Hello everybody, this is Phobos2390, and I'm playing more Alien Isolation on Nightmare mode. So, we are more or less in the clear in terms of difficult levels. At least up until we get to the the high android levels. Those levels are pain, because androids, especially on nightmare mode, they're probably just as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than the alien is. Because the alien will kill you, but so will the androids, and there's, generally speaking, a lot more androids. Now, you're generally faster than androids. So, it's more about ensuring that you can always outrun them, but that's not too big of a deal. Let's see if I can...
Quiet. I heard something over there.
Oh crap. There we go. The nice thing about the humans, I guess at least the humans will wait to shoot you, although they still pursue you, so that's kind of a bit of a pain. Alright, so let's find a way underneath. Okay. The nice thing about these air ducts is that oftentimes they can have goodies inside. And we need all the help we can get. I mean, the only absolute necessity is nearing the end. Those are harder to just stealth through. With those you kind of have to... Oh! Hey! We have our sensors maxed, so we can start crafting noisemakers. Yeah, one of the interesting components of being in the lower difficulties is you wind up absolutely awash in items, whereas in this one you can still get full on items. It just takes longer, and it's a little more complicated to do. As you can see, I basically just went underneath them. For the most part, we're safe during this level, although by the end you'll start to encounter the alien, as per usual. So you just need to be careful about things like movement and sound. Report. Smythe, head of synthetic development. I just received schematics for the 1020A8. I don't know how much we paid our mole, but the Seegson board is going to need to shell out a heck of a lot more. I know this seems old tech for Weyland-Yutani, but it's beyond anything we're capable of. Our key executives and shareholders won't listen, but we need investment. The company and all of its subsidiaries are light years ahead of us. Oop, 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 oop. And then...
Smythe, I've been looking over your report on the Weyland-Yutani androids and your proposals for improving the working Joes. Now, I appreciate the work you put in, but understand we live in different worlds. Yours is full of extrapolations and estimations. Mine has an executive suite and $8,000 suits. Bottom line is, I gotta look after the money, buddy. I hired you because you were the cheapest, not the best. Find a way to bring these costs down, huh? Ransom out.
Alright. Working Joe spiel. Russell, where's my spiel for the potential clients today? What do you think? Spedding will hang me out to dry if they don't bite. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the buzzing heart of Sevastopol Synthetic Solution. Next up on your tour will be the Systech Spire and the Apollo core itself. But first, an example of android self-governance. When Apollo's synthetics require a little bit more care than the repair wards can provide, they come here. We believe this is the first rollout of fully automated synthetic-to-synthetic medical intervention. No human expertise required. No costly human surgical training. All data is streamed directly from Apollo and every incision recorded in its logs. This is the future, gentlemen. Tomorrow, together. Russell upstairs wants a full rundown of what we got stacked in component storage. There's some useful stuff in there, some junk. Alright, that's it. Alright, didn't we save? Did I save? I might have saved. I might not have saved. Okay, I have not saved. And there are hostiles nearby. That being said, it's still in the vents. So, we still have a little bit... We still have a lot more leeway than we might otherwise. Alright, they're not looking this way. And that's good for us. Alright. Alright, so we can get some scrap. Error. Tomorrow together. Seegson's Journey into Colonial Space, an official history by Sebastian Sieg, first printed in Eye on Seegson. Our remarkable growth. Sieg and Son proved to be the backbone of colonial FTL expansion, providing reliable components that could carry humanity deep into space. In doing so, it grew, and by 2066 was running vast manufacture plants in London, Buenos Aires, Nagasaki, and the lunar shipyard. Wargenton Frontier. By 2071, the year the Sieg family sold its shares back into the company, its expansion remained exponential. Single-minded rivals looked on with envy as Sieg and Son became market leaders manufacturing cars, chemicals, and educational equipment and building materials. Towards the end of the last century came a move that would forge our shared future. Sieg and Son became Seegson. We took on the name our customers had known us by for decades, and we turned to face tomorrow together. Among the stars.
Smythe, have you been practicing the script for the VIPs visiting today? We need to impress. The voice from upstairs says they're the last potential bidders for Sevastopol's Working Joe rollout. If they go with Weyland-Yutani cast-offs instead, the jobs Seegson have allocated for us back on Earth are on the line. Don't screw up. Spreading out.
Alright. Always a good idea to save your game. Often. Alright. Alright, So the first thing we gotta do is we have to boot up an requisitions android to access the components warehouse. I think if they didn't notice you, they'd start talking, and so... I'm not hearing it in the vents. Alright, time to save again. Alright, there it is in the vents. Alright. I don't think there's any goodies in there. There are, however, some goodies up ahead, so that's good to know. Alright, so the reason why we need to get that thing over there is because we need components to make stuff. Or to repair the elevator. And in order to repair the elevator, we need an android to get us access to that part. Alright, let's save right here. I'm just being paranoid and saving all the time. Usually a pretty good idea to do. Oh. Alright, there we go. We now have access to this room. And I believe all that it has is a log. The terminal. Requisitions android. Spedding. Now you've fired me. You'll have to descend from your ivory tower to pick up the slack. The guys decommissioning Sevastopol have free access to supplies and storage, but everything will need logging. So use the requisitions android. Power him up. Let him out of his box and watch him go. Just like me, huh? By the time you get this, I'll be dead drunk in Gillen's bar. I guess you already know this, but it's been pure heck working for you. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Smythe. I just got another message from Spedding about the busted elevator outside the android examination theater. My guys have got a million things to do right now, so it's not going to be fixed in time for your VIP visit. If Spedding wants to be a priority, then maybe he should stop being a petulant jerk. It's an easy job. Off the top of my head, I can tell you the parts you need are in component storage, row 1, stack B. If you can't find it yourself, ask the requisitions android. Just get off my back.
Smythe, Spedding. You knew full well that these guys were the last bidders for Sevastopol's Apollo system, and you totally fucked the android presentation. They're not interested, so no bonus for me, no half share for you.
Oh,
And God only
oops.
knows upstairs. That's got me.
That is why you don't... that is why you don't go that way. I must just have really low health. Of course, the solution is either be more careful or something else. Alright, we've listened to all that.
Smythe, Spedding. You knew full
Yeah.
well that these guys were the last bidders for Sevastopol's Apollo system, and you totally
I must be
fucked
really
the
low on
android
health.
presentation.
I still haven't gotten the med pack. I still haven't used the med pack since.
That's got me pissed.
Anyway.
Getting even more pissed? I have to stay on Sevastopol to oversee the synthetic shutdown while you go home. Don't have nightmares on the trip back, jackass.
Now play nice. compression cylinder.
Components warehouse. Row 1, stack B. Follow me.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
Yeah. There might be some risk later on, but right now we're pretty good. Supposedly, you can shoot these cylinders and blow it up and make the alien go away, at least for a bit. Minute amount of time. Nevertheless. Either way, though, we should be able to get some goodies. So let's move down. Is there anything over there? Okay, no. Nope. Up. I don't have anything there. Up. Up. Okay. Let's go around this way.
Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
Alright. Oh, wait. Oh. Yeah. The thing's electrified, so... Ah! Charge pack. Great. In fact... No. It's not enough to make a note. I need a... I need an SCJ injector. So that means I'll need more stuff. Alright. And... I think that's going to be it for this one. And then we have a blasting cap. Yes. Blasting caps are also needed for some stuff. Oh, and there's the android. Let's see if we can... There, we can get the key card. Key card. Yeah, you can't get this one. But we don't need to worry about that too bad. Oh! Sensor. Alright, so we are maxed out on sensors, and we can't get the noisemaker. What do we make? What do we make? Right, so we can make a medikit. Might as well make an EMP mine. So let's put one sensor onto the EMP mine. Alright. Yes, this is why you do as thorough of a check as you possibly can. Because then you'll get some stuff. Alright, I don't have anything in there. Alright, time for the next set of rows. There we go, there's the plastic cap. Alright. I think we already found a... Oh crap, that could have gone wrong. Alright, Compound B. And I believe that's... Yeah, generally they only put one on each side. That way you have to sort of find it. Oh. And this one is out of order, so... Oh. Let's see. Alright, so if we move up... Okay, so we can't go up anymore. There's nothing there. Okay. So then, let's move down. Down again. Alright, so here we have the compression cylinder. Do I have anything over there? No. Oh wow, another sensor. Let's see. Ooh. We can make a whole Molotov. I don't know if we want that though. Ah, let's go for it. Molotovs are generally pretty useful, so might as well. And now, do we have anything over here? Yes, we have a flare. That's why it's generally pretty good to be thorough in your search of this area. More flares. In fact, actually, one thing we can do. We can use the Molotov as to light our path, at least in part. It's not as good as the flashlight, but it doesn't use any items. Alright, so now okay, so it's still in the vents. Since we were sort of dallying throughout, there is a risk that it will, at the end, try to get us. Luckily, it hasn't done that quite yet. Alright, so now down we go. Alright, let's move this way. Alright, we're pretty good. So now the risk is just with those people over there. We don't exactly want to get caught by them. Although I guess if we do get caught by them, there's a possibility that the alien will get them and kill them, and then we'll have a easier time escaping. Either way. Yeah. So the biggest thing that can happen... That's the biggest thing that can happen. Alright, so let's go in the vent. So down. And then we're going to go over. Yeah.
Stay awake, jackass.
Over here.
Get through this, I need you alive.
Yep, and luckily for us, we have not attracted much of the suspicion of the alien. We might have... It might be more interested in what's at our position, but... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Well... Just goes to show sometimes the biggest danger is the humans. Which is unfortunate. Now what we can do, if we want to, and we want to be real jerks...
Did anyone else hear something? We're clear, false alarm.
What we can do... And I'll try this right here, and if it works, we'll see what we can do. Basically what we can do is this. See? See, it's killing them. Now that's not necessarily the best idea. Now this is why you don't do that, in general. Because then the alien can get you. But yeah.
Did you hear that?
Either way. This is generally the more riskier part of this level. The escape. So if you don't try to kill them, your biggest risk is the humans. And you don't exactly want the humans to...
There's nothing here, you know?
But yeah.
Dying for a smoke.
Oh, crap. Like I said, biggest problem is humans. Oh, I missed that. Ah, crap. I missed that smoke bomb. Well, it's good that I found it now. Although, since it's after the save.
It was nothing, guys.
Alright.
First thing he hears all kinds of noise in the vents.
Oh, crap. Probably your safest bet is actually to run. Either way.
Quiet. I heard something over there. The other guys, it was nothing. False alarm. This whole station's got this shit. We've only done what we had to.
Alright.
Listen up. Could be anywhere.
Oh, there we go.
I ain't dying. No way.
There we go. Just happened to be lucky. Sometimes that's what you have to get. Have to get lucky. Oh, hey there, pricks. Well, you're gonna die now. Let's see. Yeah, sometimes the aliens are really stupid. Caution. Observe moving trains at all time. That's probably a good caution to have. And then Seegson communications, reaching out together. Cool. Yeah, and then there's another save game right here. Alright. Time to run.
sure they were here.
There we go. The biggest danger in that is the humans shooting at you. Yeah. The humans' biggest advantage is that they are ranged and kill you at a distance, which is not true of the alien or of the androids. The androids have to physically follow you and then kill you. Thankfully enough, we also have a save point right here, which is great. And I think with that save point, I'm going to end this video here. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.